Hey, welcome to the channel, or welcome back if you're silly enough to do such a thing. I'm Sath. This is the Expanse Season 4, Episode 6, Displacement. My brain is displaced. Thoughts on the last episode are on the back half of there. I did have to re-upload that video because it posted fine to YouTube, and then like 12 hours later it was like, oh, just kidding. We don't like this segment, so cut it out, re-render, re-upload. There you go. I was going to watch Raised by Wolves tonight, the last 2 episodes of the first season, but after editing an episode of Dark and editing some Stranger Things, 8 hours in front of the screen editing, just 1 episode today, 1 thing to watch. Just gonna make it the Expanse, because I want to keep Raised by Wolves together for 9 and 10. And I'm super comfortable with this show. Anyway, so, you know, what the hell? I could watch this on the fly, right? No, it did happen at the end. Oh, yeah. It ended with apparently nukes or mushroom clouds on Ilus. So, don't know if somebody was shot down, something happened, the planet heating up, that sort of thing. Or, you know, the thermal signatures heating up. Holden was back at camp trying to keep everything peaceful. I don't mean to stall. I don't mean to ramble on. And I surely don't like complaining, you know, in the video format. We're here to have fun. You don't need real-life bullshit creeping into your free time, but I sometimes feel the need to, you know, just let you know what's going on so that if I know I'm gonna be cunty or if I, know I'm off, I just want to make it acknowledged. That's all. More specifically, dicked on my taxes return, and then what little there is there has not arrived yet, and it has already been spent to pay for this bullshit towing. Alright, blah blah blah, let's watch the episode 4-6. Here we go. Frankie! Oh, okay, it's one of those.
All the Alan's just gone.
It's like a reactor failure.
Ooh. Oh, was shooting that obelisk, did that cause problems, like, in the core, and now that's...
It's not going the way I hoped.
No.
One of the islands on the other side of Ilus just exploded.
No, that's not the problem.
There's a shockwave coming around the planet at the speed of sound, with a tsunami behind it.
Fuck me. How long do we have? That's gonna put like a third of the continent underwater.
Alright, we're all about to die. Gotta go. Just start shooting in the air. Oh, let's put aside our differences real quick.
You brought this on us. This is your fault.
Maybe.
Then will you support our claim? Tell your friend the Secretary General that we have the right to be here. If you do that,
Yeah, I mean...
and pledge to help our colony,
then
we'll agree to leave.
no, I believe in... Yeah, no, I'm leaving, and if you don't want to die,
I give you my word.
come up.
I'll do everything I can.
Oh, what's the point, these belters? Professional martyrs and victims. That's my Murdy, I'm working on it.
It's time for us to go.
I'm not really working on it.
Prepping the shuttle, and we found something that belonged to you.
Hiding amongst the, the shooting broke out.
What are you doing up there?
Leaving.
Oh, that was the girl who wanted to be an engineer, wanted to get her specs.
But they just wanted to go to university.
Yeah, this is her chance.
We drove you to this.
Is Mama angry?
Mama is mama.
She's worried. I need to tell you some things about what your mother has done.
Oh, shit. Is this the time? I mean, when is the time? But it's an episode. It's a great time.
What about the other islands?
I don't think so.
Nope. Excuse me? Are we not going to talk about that there's still supposed to be proto-molecule on this fucking ship, even though it got a paint job and got repaired? How would it not have been found?
I would have died.
Yeah, probably. But you didn't. So, tracked her down. She's on the bar.
Can I talk to her?
Of course you can. I'll open up a channel.
Oh, no.
She's amazing.
Oh,
Bottle
no.
pickle.
Felcia,
Mama, what the
are you
fuck?
alright?
Told me what you did.
Hmm.
All those people who died on that shuttle.
Reactor's down. Looks like a bad fuel pellet. A batch of them.
But why would a fuel pellet... They're not trying to go anywhere. They were in orbit. They weren't thrusting when they were up there, so why... Oh, is it happening to multiple ships?
Looks like the Barb and the Eddie are in the same boat.
It's like that sort of molecule is back at it again.
Is it possible the OPA shut down the ring-com relay to Newterra deliberately? It means that we've all lost contact with everyone on that godforsaken planet.
Those stolen type beams might come in handy, you know? Oh, decommission towers, no! Yeah, is she watching his back? Is she muscled?
Hey, handsome.
You're breaking my wrist.
Yes, that is the intent. Unless you'd prefer to leave.
Okay. I like the Martian drive that they all had before the Ring World, but I don't like all the propaganda on the speakers and shit.
Same spot.
You shouldn't need that. If you need that shit, get out. Like, if you need motivational posters at work to keep you hanging in there, get out. You got bigger problems than those fucking posters.
What are you doing right now?
What do you got in mind?
Pick up the fucking pace!
I like you, girl, but I think...
You ready to go?
I don't know if you're gonna make it out of here. Let me get some of that.
Thanks for giving a shit.
Okay. I don't think he does.
That whole, come down and sweep y'all up to safety plan that we had? That ain't gonna happen.
All of the reactors are out on every ship in orbit. The fuel pellets are no longer fusing.
Yeah, the old blue goo.
Well, it does know what our reactors can do.
The Bobbie Piccola is too low.
And it's not rated for atmosphere. Not rated for atmosphere? What does that mean?
Can't take the ship into the...
Alpha's low orbit. It's got more atmospheric drag. Slows it down. Makes it fall.
All you would have to do to maintain orbit is speed up. But the Barb's thrusters were not designed for this kind of work, and
The drive is out.
Yeah, it's just gonna get closer and closer, and whee! And you don't have enough battery power to get away from the source of gravity of the planet that, you know, is... You gotta escape orbit.
You endorse their claim. You made yourself a partisan in all this.
A
However, I am willing to help get them up safely and back down again, provided they dump all the illegally mined lithium on their ship and stay on the surface. Greet the wave that you unleashed.
Ah, I see. This is your doing. He has one of the shuttles triggered or rigged to blow up, though. I remember that. That's your shuttle? Is that thing gonna survive re-entry? Like, what? Oh, no. I mean, it's not a breaching pod. I don't know why I'm worried about it. Shit.
Is there a problem with the shuttle?
They think it might be melting.
So I'm taking it wasn't supposed to burn up like I thought it would, but then it did.
Plan C.
Make the town into a reinforced shelter that can handle 200-kilometer-per-hour winds and massive flooding.
Plan C sounds like everybody dies.
Yeah.
We'll go to the ruins.
There was no entrance.
That man inside my head opened a door and then closed it again.
The man inside my head. We have warbirds coming out of cloak. What is this? Oh, never mind. I said warbirds. I meant to say bird of prey, but I was just trying to be quick. From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli.
The OPA has no objection to that.
We weren't asking for permission.
The Sojourner.
The ship that you assured us had been destroyed.
Oh, we had every reason to believe that it had.
I thought it was too.
A surveillance satellite on Luna detected a high-intensity laser from the vessel.
Type beams? Stolen type beams?
Next time we'll meet on the Tripoli so I can return the hospitality.
And they were measuring your office for curtains.
I gotta say, I feel kind of used.
I can assure you, you were.
Told you it'd be worth it.
Deposit. It's worth it until you're betrayed or turned in or locked away or butchered alive, you know, or your family's tortured in front. It's worth it until it's not.
Accidents happen. The world is a cruel place. If you don't want to be here, leave.
Hey, cut the shit, or you can both leave.
Like, I'm here to... I already... Bobbie beat up this girl once. She's a fucking Marine. She's here to hurt people. What are you doing?
And for you.
If you'd like me to beat the shit out of you again, keep it up.
Thank you. Smash that shit-eating grin into the counter. At an angle. At the 90 degree. Just fuck you.
Bobbie Draper.
Yeah, I don't care.
It's chock full of top shelf, made on Mars, ultra reliable air and water processors.
They're still running MSEC 4.
You served.
So, shouldn't take months to crack.
I am suspicious. It's like when they're making money, they don't care who they're selling to, you know? Is it green? Which is, it's wacky to me that YouTube has commercials for TikTok. It's like, is the TikTok money that you're getting for the commercial revenue worth the showing your competitor to your clients, to your people, to your viewers? Probably, I mean. Come on, Millard, open up.
For a relief ship to get here, maybe months. The difference between us all starving to death and some of us surviving may be how many mouths we're trying to feed. Holden and your new boyfriend may have a problem with that harsh reality.
I'll do what needs to be done.
I find that answer vague and unconvincing.
I'll get all I can from the clinic.
I should grab her eye. Does she have an eye infection too? Like that one RCE person did? Whatever happened? That was like a throwaway thing. She had green all over. It just itches. Like. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. I wondered how much of him was scarred up. Float the baby. Let it float. Yeah. Although, if some gravity thing happens, then it... it's...
Log showed the transmission was encrypted with MCRN codes.
When we had him, Marcos mentioned Mars. He said it was no longer the Mars we used to fight.
It's hard to believe any Martian would help a Belter.
Mars kind of has the, with like, the different language and shit, it kind of has like a Firefly vibe to it, like a fusion. Texas people moved here, there's a big Indian population. It's a big conglomerate there, from what I gather from comments.
What's the problem?
The hydraulics that operate this door run through the base of the terraforming tower. I'll go out, up and down the tower, cut the hydraulics, release the door, and let you all in.
Not much air in this.
Oh.
This won't be the hardest thing I've ever done.
If something bad happens out there, you dead. Why are we dug in right now? Oh, the explosion. Okay.
Are you sure it's safe down there?
Nope.
Oh, boo.
What was that for?
In case.
He doesn't think that...
We're good. Start sending him down.
Copy that.
He didn't go that far. He just said, it's good. Okay.
You don't have time to make it back to the ruins. Get back inside and brace yourself. Anyone still here needs to hunker down. Shockwave's coming.
I know, as soon as the shockwave comes, everybody jump, and then we won't even feel it.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on. Hope they didn't take a face full of glass. Every time we see this set, there's something else smoking, someone else bleeding. What part of get inside in your mind is like, okay, I'll stand outside? I mean, they could have been blown out from where they were. Meat. What?
I should be down there with you.
It makes me feel better that you're not.
Same to you, Alex.
It was understood.
You didn't have to throw me in there, Owen. I know what you meant by it.
Where are they?
He went to get Mama. The wind took them both.
Oh. Analyzing the face, are they trying to find codes and patterns, or?
Marco is on that ship.
Do you really believe he would be so careless as to expose himself like this?
Everyone makes mistakes eventually.
I kind of agree with him on this.
The ship could go dark any time and he could slip away.
Yeah, and to capture him, we need to board it. We need ships and belters with guns.
When Fred and Dawes see this, they'll give us whatever we need.
Good thing there's no cameras or motion sensors or anyone watching or... Yeah. Caution indeed. Can you slide? Woo! Do that thing. Maybe she's out of shape, cardio-wise, and she used more oxygen climbing up than she thought she would, or or something's gonna happen. Why else say, "Oh, you don't have a lot of air." Now her hands are all slippery. I don't like it.
That should do it.
Oh shit! Here we go.
There's a guy inside. He's locked me out. He's calling for help.
Did they kill that guy or subdue him? Or I'm surprised they actually bailed her out.
Nice work, hero.
Bitch.
Let's make some money.
She did her work. It's your turn. You're just gonna ride it out right there? I thought they'd like go further in or away from the door. Oh, little orphan boy is rubbing his eye too. I don't like that. What's going on with these eye infections? Oh, the water. Can you get it started, lift it, and then squeeze through and then get it the rest of the way? God damn. I need some people up here right now. Oh, shit. Oh, wedge it, right? Leverage. Good old physics. Slide on down. God. The water should shut it. That's... Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Somebody told me in a comment how to stop it from skipping to the next episode, but I never did it, and I'm stupid, so it keeps going, That was the Expanse 4x6. The Roci crew prepares for an incoming disaster on Ilus. Ashford and Drummer close in on an enemy within the belt. Bobbie takes on a dangerous job. Okay. I mean, there's nothing really much to say as far as the description for the episode covers all the main bases here. Yeah, it was about convincing people, cut the shit, storm is coming, bunker down, wait for Murdy to screw us over. It's gonna happen. Ashford and Drummer close in on an enemy within the belt. Now, would Marcos dare put his face out there or be that reckless? If he would do it intentionally, he either thinks he's got big ball swagger and they won't come get him, or he's untouchable, or it's a deliberate ruse. It's an elaborate trap. I don't know, maybe other factions are in on it. I can't. Tight beam network stolen shit from Mars is really throwing them for a loop. I don't know who Marco would be working with or what his end game would be, because he was like, I'll sit on my hands and be good until, Earth breaks the first thing, but I guess he did lie about the Sojourner, so they're going to get him. Bobbie takes on a dangerous job. I'm honestly surprised we didn't see Bobbie wake up in a stockade or a jail somewhere. I thought either of the people were going to get the message and be like, you're on your own, bitch, sorry. Oh no, I guess they wouldn't do that, because if she got caught right away, if that guy made the call, there'd be more security, there'd be more people showing up, so it may not have really been to save her so much as we shut this guy up and, oh look, she's right there, let's open the door. Because she's got muscle, she is muscle, she's a good bruiser, she's good at what she's doing, she's not afraid, and dangerous things, it's up her alley. So in regards to Miller not showing up and hasn't shown up now, and this nuke or this explosion went off on the other side of the planet that caused all this to happen, and the ships up in space not being able to operate their fusion cores, messing up their like the fuel injector, the particle injector, they just wrote it off as, oh, new proto-molecule madness, which it generally is. But now it's like also these eye infections. I know I'm bouncing all over the place. It's because I'm a mess, and that's just what it is. There's a lot of moving parts here, and we're only like halfway through the season, I think. I like this episode pretty good, pretty well. I'm not a fan of... It's not the show's fault, it's human nature, but the whole... We're all in it together, oh shit, let's work together, and then as soon as the threat's gone, old grudges, and what are you and me, and what have you done for me lately, and...
It's all bullshit. Shouldn't be any teams. It's a beautiful dream, son.
One of my grandfathers was racist towards Japanese people. He wasn't happy with Pearl Harbor, and he never let that go for the rest of his life. I think I was living at home after the military for a little while, and I brought a girl over who, I left her alone in the room with my granddad, and then came back and got her, and we left. And then we're in the car, and she asked me, your grandfather asked me if I was Japanese. I was like, what? It's ludicrous, and it's deep on people, and I don't get it. Like, I know we have predispositions, we have baggage, we have neuroses, we have inclinations, we have history, we have experience. I think I'm preaching right now. What is this? I think we're fucked as a species. I'm on a little bit of a tangent here, but I just can't see us transitioning to some peaceful utopia, because there's so much in us, so much monkey brain, so much lizard brain, some bad decisions. It sucks to be aware of this shit and realize that there's not a lot that can be done about it. If you're on Mars and you need the fucking speakers, the Martian is a good Martian, we need a good Martian. If you need that shit to fucking work hard, you get out. Get out. Shit on the speaker, and it made me think about the motivational posters in offices and how I leaned towards demotivational posters and used to hang them up at places I worked at. Like, took down a real poster and put up a fake one, but it's probably part of the reason why I don't work there anymore, sense of humor being what they are. But yeah, this is gonna do it for me. This outro has been really long. I gotta cut it down. We'll watch number 7 another day. It's called A Shot in the Dark, but not right now. Thanks again for being here. Hope to see you in another episode. And yeah, I look forward to it. So, thanks again, and goodbye.